New in the night team tonight, Coventry's town council meeting turns explosive just one day after two councilors resign. And tonight, the council president is accusing one of those councilors of making a violent threat. Good to have you here. I'm Dan Janik.
Good evening. I'm Patrice Wood. It all comes as residents demand transparency regarding the town's finances. The night team's Leanna Falk was there and joins us live in Coventry with the fallout. Leanna?
Yeah, Patrice, Dan, tonight's meeting may have been low on councilors, but there was no shortage of drama, accusations of corruption, violent threats, and frustration really boiling over during tonight's meeting. Tensions on Coventry's town council boiling over Tuesday night. Council President Hilary Lima launching serious allegations against the now former Councilman Scott Copley.
And I quote that if I didn't put it on the agenda, he would come to my home and skull.
Lima says the threat was made during a phone call with Council Vice President J.P. Verducci last week. In a phone call with NBC 10, Copley denies making the remark, saying he was frustrated with a lack of transparency.
You're putting someone's name through the mud.
Copley and District 5 Councilor James LeBlanc resigned Monday in protest, claiming they were blocked from reviewing unredacted invoices from the town solicitor Stephen Angel.
We're taking whatever number Angel Law gives us and we're paying it with no questions asked.
The invoices, which include work on the Johnson's Pond legal battle, are redacted to hide sensitive details like witness prep and attorney conversations.
If any of these council members share any of that information, that is then out in the public sphere, and that can negatively impact the town in terms of its legal position with ongoing litigation.
Lima says the dollar amounts, however, are public.
How many hours were spent in that month, and then how much that equates to based on his hourly rate. So that detail is available, and those unredacted statements have that detail.
But many residents argue Lima is the only one seeing the full statements, and that's a problem.
Shame on you.
Every last one of you are the reason why those two men are not sitting there.
You're the president, or is a solicitor helping you out with what's taking place?
They're demanding transparency above all else.
Part of the solution is what every single one of you are here to do, and you're being part of the problem. Resign.
The town council will now have to hold 2 special elections, which will cost about $20,000 each. As for Lima, she says she's reported the incident to Coventry police, who've sent it up to the Rhode Island Attorney General's office. Live in Coventry tonight, Leanna Falk, NBC 10 News, Night Team.